It's getting more interesting by the day. We get to know another team who made it to the next round of KHL playoffs. My name is Andreas Sachenko and this is your daily KHL update. Oskar Osala and Melorg Magnitogorsk visit Justin Hodgman and Admiral for Game 4. Magnitka leads the series 2-1. And Admiral has a chance to get on the board first. Richard Jungi carries the puck on the 2-0. Fitzfelix shoots, but he's robbed by Vasily Koshkin. What a save by Koshkin to keep the score at donuts. A little later, Francis Perez, the puck behind Admiral's net, escapes up front, backhand, and he scores. Perez was his first of the playoffs and Magnitka takes the lead, 1-0. Early in the second now, Admiral is buzzing around the net, the puck is knocked straight to Mike Cometer, and he fires it in. Mike Cometer beats Vasily Koshkin with a clapper, and it's a 1-1 hockey game. A few moments later, Francis Perez all alone in the slot gets the puck, one-times it, and Evgeny Ivannikov stops it. He had just a piece of it, but that was enough to prevent Perez from scoring. Later in the period, Igor Bornikov has the puck deep on Magnitka's end, feeds Ilya Zubov, and he buries it past Koshkin, no problem. Zubov was his third of the playoffs, and Admiral now leads 2-1. Third period now, Igor Bornikov gets the puck in the slot, all alone, beats Koshkin to his left, and he misses the net. A shot almost impossible to miss, but he somehow did. Wow. Admiral still leads 2-1 though. 9 minutes of regulation, Magnitka needs a goal badly. Sergei Mazyakin feeds Jan Kovac from behind the net, and he scores! Kovac ties the game up late in the third, and we headed to overtime. And this can all end right now. Sergei Mazyakin is in on a breakaway, stopped by Evgeny Ivannikov. What a game we're witnessing, and it just won't end. It goes to triple overtime, and Magnitka's top line shines again. Mazyakin feeds Jan Kovac behind the net, he passes it to Denis Zaripov in front, and that's it. Zaripov beats Evgeny Ivannikov and improves Magnitka's lead in the series to 3-1. Amazing game that almost went to quadruple overtime. It could go either way, but it went in Magnitka's favor. The series moves back to Magnitogorsk for Game 5 now. Sibir hosts Akhbars tonight for Game 4. Sibir leads the series 2-1 after a blowout win last night. No scoring in the first, but there's going to be plenty in the next 40. Captain Ilya Nikulin opens up the scoring just 40 seconds into the second frame, in a very unlikely for him way, and Akhbars leads 1-0 now. A few minutes later, Akhbars is on a power play. Sean Hashka puts the puck on net from the blue line. Mikhail Varnakov tips it, and it's in the net. Varnakov was his fourth of the series, and it's 2-0 now. Still in the second, and Akhbars scores another one. Alexander Svidov feeds Yana Pesinin in front, and he beats Nikita Bispalov. 3-0 Akhbars. Sibir gets a goal back before the second intermission though. Yarnik Oskiranta shoots through heavy traffic in the crease and scores. Props to Alexei Kopeikin for battling hard in front of Emil Garipov. Less than 5 minutes into the third, Nikolai Belov makes it 4-1 Akhbars as he scores with a long shot from the blue line. This game looks a complete opposite from last night's. Just 30 seconds later, Sean Hashka cracks one on net from the very same spot, and he gets the same result. Hashka picks up his third point of the night, and he makes it 5-1 Akhbars. 4 minutes later, Tomasz Vintsova scores on a rebound and improves Akhbars' lead to 6-1. This is just insurmountable. Sibir does what little they can do, but there is just not enough time to fix it. Yunus Enlund scores his fourth in 2 nights to make it 6-2, and a few minutes later, Nikita Kvartalnev drops the gloves with Alexander Burmistrov. Well, Sibir needed that, but not when they're trailing as bad as 6-2 perhaps. Ivan Lekomson scores another one for the home team on a power play, and there will be no more scoring after that. Akhbars wins this one 6-3 and ties the series up at 2s. It's been a fun series so far. Game 5 should be exciting to watch. Automobilist hosts Boris for Game 4. Boris can complete the sweep tonight and proceed to the next round if they win. We pick it up from the second, and Boris gets on the board. They win a face-off, and Roman Savchenko fires one home. He's known for his slap shot. That was a very good example of that. 1-0. A few minutes later, Boris is on a counter-attack. Talgat Zhelaulov hits Konstantin Romanov on the far post, and he doubles Boris's lead with his second of the playoffs. 2-0. Still in the second, Automobilist on a power play, and would you look at that? Fyodor Malikhin beats all Boris players, including Nick Antropov, on his way to the net, and he scores an absolute beauty. Amazing, a truly amazing goal by Fyodor Malikhin. Too bad it's not gonna help Automobilist. Boris holds on to the 2-1 lead till the final buzzer and they win the series 4-0. Boris is the third team along with Lev and SKA St. Petersburg to proceed to the next round of Gagarin Cup. Nizhny Novgorod is our final stop for tonight. Torpedo hosts Salavat Ulayev for Game 4 and Torpedo leads the series 2-1. First period, and Andrei Vasilevsky pulls a fantastic save. He stacks his pad together and the puck lands on top of the net after his great save. There will be no scoring in the first 20 minutes of play. Early in the second now, penalty is on the way. Vadim Kostoslobodtsov breaks into the zone, feeds Vladimir Galuzin, and he puts Torpedo on the board. Nice shot, 1-0. A few minutes later, Evgeny Sachkov springs up for a breakaway. He's flying all the way down the ice, but he can't beat Andrei Vasilevsky. He has a piece of it, and the puck sails over the net. Still 1-0 Torpedo. And they get another chance here. Alexei Batikov is slashed on a breakaway, and the ref is giving him a penalty shot. He skates in and shoots straight at Andrei Vasilevsky. No goal. You can't waste so many scoring chances, and Salovat ties the game up late in the period as Ivan Vishnevsky sends one in on a power play. That's Salovat's first power play marker of the series, 1-1. Still in the second, Alexei Kaigorodov feeds Igor Mirnov for a breakaway, and he shows how it's done. He scores his third of the series and puts Salovat in the lead, 2-1. And less than a minute later, Latvian Olympian Artur Kulda scores another one as his shot from the blue line goes in. Salovat scores 3 unanswered goals, and they now lead 3-1. Georgi Gelashvili replaces Ivan Kasutin in net for Torpedo after this, but he's only going to face 3 shots tonight. Later in regulation, Torpedo pulls Gelashvili for an extra attacker, and they get a goal back. Olympic bronze medalist Yarko Iminin scores from the blue line and brings Torpedo up 2-1, 3-2. But Salovat still wins this one as Igor Dubrovsky stuffs it into an empty net moments later. He throws his glove in the air, and that's social rope for this one. So far, neither of the teams have won a game on home ice. The series is tied at 2s and moves back to Ufa. And that's it for your daily KHL update. A slightly more relaxed days ahead of us as Dynamo Moscow takes on Lokomotiv and Dynamo Riga plays Donbass. Both are great matchups. My name is Andrea Sachenko, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.